What's going on, guys? Today we have the portal glowing red with pure absolute bait. Now, 2x on epic and legendary for primal shards. You spend $5 if you're buying them per primal shard, basically, for basically a little bit better ancient shard. That's really all they are. We really only look for boosted mythical rates to actually incentivize pulling these. If you're a massive Kraken and you just pull primal shards whenever you want anyways, yeah, this is a great time for you to pull them. But for majority of players, this is a terrible time to pull them just because you're looking for mythicals, not better chances at epic and legendary. With that said, I will be pulling 7 today. I'm not going to be pulling any more than that, but I have a breakdown on what I want to pull because I want to be able to get the legendary crafting materials from the Summon Rush. Since I'm already going to be picking up the points for the Titan event, I might as well go ahead and pick up the legendary ones. To get the mythical or even this is just too much for me. There's nothing super enticing in this event. I don't want to go super hard because not only is this event not very exciting, but there's supposed to be some Deck of Fates, some path events, some things like that coming up in the very near future, at least according to the leak we had a while back. But Plarium also said that's not necessarily true, so we'll see what actually plays out. But be careful, save your resources, be very mindful what you're going to do as far as spending your resources. Right now, I should be on track to pick this 5-star soul up. I do want to try to get it. I think Donnie's an awesome champion, and I want to be able to showcase some stuff for you guys. Now, the resistance and accuracy isn't going to do much for him, but the 5-star soul effect could be nice. Also, all these rewards along the way are pretty cool, especially this mythical tome, because these are very, very difficult to get. And when you pull your primal shards during the next 2x mythical event and you pull that mythical you've been waiting for a year to get, it'll be pretty sweet. Now, for the champions I'm going to go for here, it's between Feral or Glycad. The difference between these two champions, they're massive as far as boosting damage in different areas. The biggest difference that I realized, though, is Glycad makes for full auto teams pretty easily, and Feral makes for higher damage teams. So real quickly, Glaciad, I think is actually how you're supposed to say it, but he has a damage boost from his passive, Perfect Veil, similar to Duchess, brings a revive, very, very strong champion. If you're looking for full auto content and your account's kind of, up and coming, he is an amazing champion. Very, very good. Now, if you're looking for more damage, Feral's going to be your dude. He boosts the damage there. He brings the increased resistance plus Perfect Veil, decreased accuracy, block buffs. He's a very strong champion as well. You could also bring in, different revivers alongside him, but that's just what I've noticed as far as Glaciad versus Feral. If I got either one of those champions, I'd be happy. I don't have either one of them, so we're going to go for Feral for me because his, upper limit is going to be higher than what Glaciad is. So that's what I'm going to go for, but both of them, fantastic champions. Now, I'm going to pull, like I said, four Sacreds, 7 Primals, 12 Voids, and 5 Ancients. Would love to pick up a legendary here. Would love to pick up a Feral, a champion who I've wanted actually for a little while. Not looking for any of the epic champions, of course, but a sweet Feral would be awesome. Picking up even one legendary would be cool. Okay, or mythical. We are pulling some primals, not very many, but we will be pulling some. Make sure, though, you save your shards. Have a decent stockpile for future events. Maybe same thing with energy, because paths and the Titan events are going to require them. Now, for the voids, I don't really want Shredder because I think he's kind of a garbage champion. When I tested him on the test server, it's not good at all. Like, the uses he has, from what I noticed, was basically nothing. He looks cool. He's part of this event. He's a limited time champion. So I will pull the voids and have him in the targeted summon. But if I get a void and it's not him, I'm fine. If I don't get a void legendary, I'm fine as well. But if I do hit a legendary and it is him, cool. At least now I have a chance to complete this event if they give April, Raph, Leo from path events or Deck of Fates, things like that. There we go. No legendary. Didn't hit Mercy. That's okay. We'll save it for maybe future Niames or Senna events, which are currently the 2 main champions I'm looking for. I didn't pull during this previous event because I didn't have a ton of void charge to pull. There was no reason to go all in. I wouldn't have given myself a very good chance anyways, so it's basically not worth in that situation. Now here, I pull these 7 to be 1,400. I could pull 2 more primal shards. Let's pull 2 of these. I may end up going for a sacred shard instead. We'll see. Maybe. I mean, 2% chance per primal isn't terrible. If I'm going to pull a few of them, we'll pull 7. We'll stick to the plan. We'll pull 7 of these and then 5 ancients. I would love to pick up a mythical. A mythical from a single pull is always so cool looking. It happens a few times. There we go. More epics. And a few more so we get. Okay. Blue. Now, in these events, when I'm doing this, I'm going to want to pull some sacred shards, get that gold from this, but got to resist that urge. We're picking up some epics. Of course, there's like a 34% chance, right? Another epic. Okay. Well, a lot of these floating chicks from the Demon Spawn faction. All right, so now let's pull the 5 over here. Now for this, what I'll do is I'll just go, won't even let you guys see this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulled 5 of them. I would know if there was a boosted rate from pulling a legendary. It would have increased this rate. I did not get a legendary, of course. So there we go. We don't have to watch the animations of those rares come out. So now let's check out the summon rush. You see where we are. We should have been closer than that. I pulled 7, 5, 4, 700. What? I should have been good. I could have swore I was good. Let's go pull one more thing, I guess. We'll pull a sacred. It's probably a gold here. It's probably a legendary here. It has to be, right? Nope, it's not. No legendaries today at all, guys. So it's okay. I had a plan going in. Went a little bit more than I was expecting. Everything else is still in a good spot. We're good for future events. We have this thing done now, and I'm still not going to go into anything deeper. With that one sacred, a little bit of overflowed points there. Not a big deal. We do have a decent chunk of this complete now. We have some Chaos Sword, 3-star soul. We have random shaped gem. Now these souls, I just claimed it. Don't claim it. It's actually better to save it, because if we have a soul chase event during a path event or anything like that, then you can actually claim that soul from there and it will give you points. Unless, of course, it's for opening the soul stones. But if it's a soul chase, you get points from the soul you summon and not just from opening the soul stone. So it maybe not could help you out. Either way, this could help you with possibly CVC even. A little ways out. Either way, actually a week and 3 days, you could possibly save it. Maybe not though. Either way, doesn't matter. Not saving it. So milestone 4, we're getting fairly close. Pick up this legendary relic will be nice. And then work our way towards here. And we're doing very well. I, of course, have the champion training to complete. Have a few other events to complete as well. So I'll get these done and should be able to progress quite a bit on the Titan event for Donatello's Soul. Best of luck, guys. If you go for anything today, obviously my luck was pretty dry, but there's no reason to go any harder. Save up these resources for some future events, and we'll be good to go. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one.